Law, the courts, and contracts. From text, law and ethics for health professions. Some of the key terms is administrative law, case law, jurisdiction, minor, tort, void. Chapter 4, overview of the presentation. 4.1 is the basis and primary sources of law. 4.2 is classifications of law. 4.3 is tort liability. 4.1, the U.S. government has three branches: the legislative, the executive, and the judicial. Congress makes up the legislative branch. The House has 435 members, 2-year terms. The Senate has 100 members with 6-year terms. Congress's main job is to write, debate, and pass laws for presidential approval. Other powers include regulating trade, taxes, borrowing, printing money, and declaring war. 4.1 continued. The House of Representatives introduced legislation that requires people to pay taxes, decide if a government official should be impeached, put on trial before the Senate. The Senate approve or disapprove treaties made by the President, approve or disapprove presidential appointments such as cabinet officers, Supreme Court justices, and ambassadors, hold impeachment trials for government officials that are accused of crimes against the country. 4.2 Classifications of law. Substantive law is the statutory or written law that defines and regulates legal rights and obligations, and defines the legal relationships between people or between people and the state, and is further classified as criminal, civil, military, and international law. Procedural law defines the rules used to enforce substantive law. For example, laws that require law enforcement officers to read suspects their rights and govern their arrest and trial process are procedural laws. Criminal law defines offenses against the state and includes both state and federal crimes such as murder, theft, and fraud. Crimes are classified as felonies or misdemeanors. Individuals who help commit or conceal a crime may also face prosecution if they knowingly aid the offender. Civil law handles wrongful acts between people or entities, not crimes against the state. Most cases involve personal or family disputes, and judgments often require paying money to the injured party. Tort liability. A tort is broadly defined as a civil wrong committed against a person or property, excluding breach of contract. The act committed without just cause may have caused physical injury, resulted in damage to someone's property, or deprived someone of personal liberty and freedom. Torts can be intentional or unintentional. Here's a table of intentional torts. They include things like assault, battery, deceit, defamation, invasion of privacy, and so on. Thank you for watching my presentation.